CCR Part 3. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? And how did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project? As I progressed through the different stages of pre-production, production, and post-production, my production skills developed significantly. At the beginning of the project, my focus was mainly on developing the concept, the script, etc. During this stage, I learned how important planning was for a successful production. Writing the script helped me improve my storytelling skills, particularly in building suspense and psychological tension. Due to the narrative centering on a single character speaking to the camera, I had to carefully consider how each dialogue would communicate emotions and maintain the audience's interest. This process improved my understanding of narrative structure and character development. I also developed planning skills by creating documents such as the short list, prop list, character profile, and script breakdown. These planning tools helped me visualize the sequence before filming and ensured I had everything needed for the shoot itself. It also helped me understand the role of cinematography in storytelling as I began to think more carefully about the shot sizes, camera angles, and the composition. This process helped improve my ability to think visually rather than relying only on the dialogue. During the production stage, I developed practical filming skills as I learned how lighting affects the camera and understood how it can affect mood and realism. I also began to understand how during the filming process the actor, which was myself, needed to perform to convey tension through small details rather than dramatic movement. During the post-production stage, my editing skills also developed as editing allowed me to shape the pacing of the sequence by deciding where to cut between shots and how long each movement should last. I realized that slower pacing can build tension in psychological thrillers because it allows the audience to focus on the character's emotions and subtle changes in expression. Through this editing process, I also learned how to remove unnecessary footage and arrange clips in a way that maintains narrative clarity. This stage improved my understanding of how the final meaning of the scene is often created during the editing rather than filming. Technology also played an essential role in the creation of this project, and I integrated a range of hardware, software, and online tools throughout the process. In terms of hardware, I used a digital camera to record the footage. This allowed me to capture clear videos while maintaining the simple and realistic aesthetic of the film. For editing, I used video editing software such as InShot to create the final sequence and assemble the footage. This editing software allowed me to trim clips, arrange them in correct order, and adjust the pacing of the scenes. It also allowed me to improve the overall quality of the footage by adjusting the brightness and contrast if necessary. Through this editing software, I also learned how to balance audio levels and refine the sound so the sequence felt more immersive. Online technologies were important in the research and planning stage as I used online platforms to research mystery thriller conventions and analyze similar media texts such as It by Stephen King, etc. This research helped me understand how tension could be created through atmosphere, silence, and character psychology rather than visual effects. In addition, online tools were helpful for organizing my work and developing the project documentation. Using ChatGPT to help in writing and edit the script, create tables for shortlist and prop lists, and reviewing feedback allowed me to refine my ideas and ensure that each stage of the project was clearly planned. The integration of these technologies not only improved the quality of the production but also helped me develop technical skills that are essential for media production.